Halloween is tomorrow. While it's important to be safe while trick-or-treating with your children, it's also just as important to know what steps to take to keep your four-legged members of the family safe as well. Publisher of Unleashed magazine, Avery Thrasher from Birmingham, is here with some tips on how to do that. We appreciate you coming over today.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Tell us about the magazine first off, Unleashed, how did that get started and what is it?
Okay, Unleashed is an online lifestyle magazine for dog owners. We feature a lot of celebrity entertainers, professional athletes, and pet industry trendsetters with their dogs. We also keep our readers informed with articles on pet care, pet health, training, and tips today like keeping your pet safe during Halloween.
Let's talk about Halloween too, because it's a time when there are lots of people out, there's doorbells ringing, people
Right.
knocking, doors
Right.
opening and closing. What are some of the things that pet owners should watch out for?
Okay, like you said, Halloween is a time for families and children that can be very fun, very exciting, but it also presents a lot of dangers for their dogs. Humane societies and veterinarians, they have a spike in their business during this time of the year. So you want to take some special precautions to keep your dog safe.
Now we're talking about the risk of getting out. There's also all that
Right.
candy that can be, I know that's not good for dogs, the
Right.
chocolate. So talk about some of the things at home that homeowners might want to do today or tomorrow early on before those trick-or-treaters come to make their environment a little safer for their pet.
Yes, yes. Actually, if you keep your dog outside, you might want to bring him in because you know we have pranksters during Halloween.
Oh yeah.
And they can be pretty mean. So you want to keep your dog in to ensure its safety. Also, you want to make sure your dog has proper identification. A lot of trick-or-treaters will be knocking at your door, and
Yeah.
your door will be going open and closed all day, and dogs can get scared and stressed out and actually run out. Yeah.
I imagine too, we talk about the 4th of July, and anytime there's fireworks, that scares the
Right.
animals. I'm sure all the knocking and costumes, and the dogs are probably wondering, what is that? You know, why does the
Exactly.
person look so weird? But also, we talked about the candy. I know that you probably want to make sure too, you keep that up high where they can't get a hold of it, because that's not good for dogs to get a hold of stuff like that, is it?
Definitely, definitely. Chocolate actually contains a toxic chemical called theobromine, and a lot of different candies has this toxic chemical, artificial sweetness called xylitol,
Okay.
and this definitely can be not healthy for dogs, very dangerous towards dogs. So you want to keep that in cupboards to where dogs can access this.
And I guess once we get through Halloween night, things can be back to normal, but probably just a couple steps for folks just to maybe take some extra safe steps to keep your pet safe.
Definitely, definitely. A lot of people like to decorate their house with candles, jack-o'-lanterns, and
Yeah.
if they're in low-lying areas, that can present some danger for dogs. You know, dogs running by, wagging their tails, they can burn their tails.
Yeah, they don't know any better.
Yeah,
They
they
don't.
don't. They don't. Or they could even knock over these candles or
Yeah.
jack-o'-lanterns and start a fire. Yeah, so you want to keep those things away from dogs.
Okay, all good advice. If folks want to learn more about keeping their dogs safe on Halloween night and some of the other times of the year, tell them how they can find your magazine.
Unleashedmagazine.com.
Unleashedmagazine.com from Birmingham.
From Birmingham.
We appreciate you coming down today.
Thank
Good
you.
information, and
Thank
hopefully
you.
you're helping others keep their pets and their dogs safe on this Halloween. Thanks for coming in.
Certainly.
I'm glad to have you here.